Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus November 18, 2021. Although there are no guarantees about what could suddenly happen to you and your thoughts, there are ample possibilities of feeling in good grace, because with gratitude you have done everything possible so that no one stops your plans. Coupled with the fact that the moon is visibly waxing and is attracting emotions towards good energy today. An extraordinary day for good things to begin means that as much as you would think that not everything would be favoring you, today you would find the opposite, because Capricorn is in charge of a continuous rule over spiritual clarity, which could guide you to dexterity and the success. If you suddenly consider that it is better to withdraw from an issue that does not have a prompt answer for you, do it without a doubt, so you would give way to new opportunities that fill you with greater security in your walk. Today on the matter, you have the advantage of a sextile between the sun and the moon, which could undoubtedly help you to make your growth continuous and permanent. A hard day awaits you. Discord will appear in the different fields of your life, prompting you to action. The foolishness of others will cause tension and frustration wherever you go. What you need to balance the equation is fun. With a jovial mind and a good disposition, you will fix any situation. Have fun today. To shine, to dazzle, to conquer. Is it exciting, but perhaps tiring? Throughout this exhilarating day, you will hardly have time to breathe, and frankly now is not the time to stop on your way to glory. The startups of major projects and research and development activities are favored. The challenges become your best assets, your sense of competition titillates you, and you will obtain good results. Today, it is the will that prevails then. Take initiatives, do not let yourself be influenced, and you will spend a day in your colors, without taking the lead with people who are too authoritarian or too egocentric. Now is the time to find out what you want. Perhaps you have considered getting a medical checkup. It would not hurt, because with a high possibility you would be favored. But that does not make you feel proud. Let others also help you find the best from abroad so that your health recovers as soon as possible and you feel that you would be on the right track. When was the last time you used a pen and paper? In this age of computers, the keyboard has replaced these wonderful tools. In the same way that walking provides more than just fresh air, the kinetic value of the rhythmic movement that occurs when writing with a pen is much more reassuring and even healing than you might imagine. The movement of the hand across the sheet will make you feel places inside you that you will not access by typing on a typewriter. Each season brings its share of troubles, and you are no exception to the rule. Allergic in nature, you are careful not to stay in contact with the source of your ailments. Despite your best efforts, they make their way. Even with multiple precautions, they settle directly and comfortably inside you. Fortunately, Pluto comes to the rescue. The planet sends a dose of good waves in your sky so that this black hell disappears in favor of a pretty sanitized corner of paradise. Consider yourself lucky not only because of the amount you have in the bank, but because good times come for you to enjoy your money and at the same time the company of those you love. Despite thinking that neither of them has anything to do with it, actually yes, because sometimes without money you could not grant yourself and your loved one some luxuries. So that it can stay growing, you could bring the figure of a small monkey on a keychain or purse, as it would make your money multiply without a doubt. Adopt a new attitude towards life and realize that things change no matter how much you want to stay in the current situation. People may seem restless and stubborn to you. Be careful not to participate in gossip. You may hear a voice from the past telling you to open up to their way of thinking. Buying to resell, negotiating payment terms, spreading a debt are very popular today. Plus, you'll have the chance to prove what you are truly worth. Take the opportunity to advance your craft projects. The movement of a benevolent and enthusiastic sky invites you to come out of your cocoon to embrace existence head-on. You find land and climates favorable to your businesses. You have the opportunity to take great initiatives. Have fun and be happy. Life was not made for you to find suffering as part of your day-to-day. That is why you would have Capricorn on your side, who would undoubtedly make you enjoy every moment with whom you love. It is time to give the good vibration the necessary attention so that you feel that everything could come in your favor. Today you will be in a very happy mood, and it will show on your face. It will not go unnoticed by the people you meet. You may make new friends, and if you are not romantically involved, you may meet a likely romantic partner. He will be someone very kind and bright, not to mention his intelligence. Be warm, friendly, and enjoy the day. If you had an argument with your spouse and you thought you would take advantage of the day to pick up the pieces, your plans may be called into question by the proximity of Pluto in your sky. You will be subject to its harmful influence throughout the day, and the situation will not be ideal for resolving the conflict between you. Perhaps prefer to wait for a more favorable climate to try to re-establish the dialogue, because the dispositions of the stars towards you today do not suggest a satisfactory outcome. You would have achieved an important achievement, and with it, to think that you would continuously be seeing the fruits of your perseverance. You would understand that you are in the right job if you stop thinking that whoever is next to you is a person who only watches you make you mad. You have a Capricorn in the Regency, who could drive away such ideas and make things feel much kinder towards you. Today you will be eager to move forward in your romantic life. You may declare your intentions to someone special to you. You will decide to propose to him, or you will ask him to move in with you. Or if you are already married, you will want to buy a new home or make other improvements. Think big and make your dreams come true. Your outspoken nature does not cope well with the pretenses you are faced with. More rough stripping than tactician, you would like that one speaks to you without detour, which on your side you do not hesitate to do. Perhaps you should advance your pawns with more caution and restraint. Frankness is a quality, excess frankness is imprudence. Choose a more civilized language, spare your back, expose yourself less, even if you are loath to discretion and compromise. Your social life is placed under the sign of good fortune. In a pleasant company, you will savor the joys of life during a fun outing with friends or colleagues. Enough to brighten up your social networks. For those of you who choose to spend a peaceful evening at home, comfort and tranquility will be your companions for the day. With your morale at its peak, no annoyance is to be feared. You will be able to savor every moment of serenity which will be offered to you.